God's relationship with his children is depicted beautifully in Jacob chapter 5. Welcome to day 60 of the Seek Him First Book of Mormon Challenge. I want to break down the allegory of the olive tree today. So the vineyard is the world, God's children, and the master of the vineyard is God and Jesus Christ. His servants are the prophets, apostles, and missionaries. The tame olive tree is the house of Israel, the covenant people of the Lord. The wild olive tree is the Gentiles or non-Israelites. The branches are groups of people. The roots of the tame olive tree are the covenants that we make with God. The fruit is the works of men. And digging, pruning, and fertilizing is God tending to his children and helping them be fruitful. Transplanting the branches, scattering groups of people through the words or restoring them to where they came from. Grafting is missionary work, the joining of people to another, referring to scattered Israel. And decaying branches, people dying spiritually from sin and apostasy. And the casting out of the branches into the fire is God's judgment. And as I'm thinking about God being the gardener of his vineyard, his only goal is to see us grow. And when he sees that we are bearing no fruit and we're growing wild, he prunes us and cuts us down in order to help us and get us to grow in the right directions. And we don't always understand the pruning, the fertilizing, the digging, because that's the part of our journey that tends to hurt. When we're cut down, when we're being fertilized, when we're being dug about, those things are our trials. But our trials are shaping us and pruning us in the directions that we need to go. And he is a loving father and would never do anything to harm us. He's trying to help us understand his ways. He's trying to help us produce fruits of the Spirit. And his ultimate goal is to get all of his children to come back to him. And Jacob 5 does a beautiful job of illustrating that God will never give up on his people, and he will tirelessly work towards having a relationship with us. The allegory of the olive tree is a beautiful depiction of how God is relentlessly seeking us and teaching us, and he wants to nurture our growth, and he wants to see us bloom and bear fruit, and he cares more than anybody that we grow, because it means we'll be coming back to him.